Reels. Let's get into Reels. Okay. Mass producing Reels is the same way as mass producing on Canva. I mean, on there, but somewhat different. You kind of have to do it manually. I have not tried bulk creating Reels. But let's get into it. Yeah. You go into Instagram Reels in Canva, and this is uncomfortable because many people do not create an Instagram, and many people don't create Instagram Reels in Canva. But Instagram Reels and Canva is the same way as it's designed on Instagram. There's an editing feature, all kinds of stuff. Okay. So let's do something quite simple. I'm going to look for, let's say, list, Instagram Reels list. All right. Look at these beautiful things. Okay. Trying to find something simple. Boom. This is one of the most famous ones, you guys. People like doing these. These things do magnificent and you don't have to show your face. All right. So whereas I just had that bulk create for, I don't know if it's going to, let's try it. When we go in here, I'm going to see if it'll bulk create this, because here's a quote. The video's in the background. If I play it, you can see the videos moving in the background. All right. So let's see if it'll bulk create Reels. If it does, oh, wow, I just discovered something new. I've never tried it in a Reel before. Let's pray that it does. So here, click this. Same thing, connect data. Oh my God. We have mass produced Reels. First video, second video.
Go Rocky. Video. Go Rocky.
Yes. All you have to do is edit it. Of course, put your video in the background. Canva has videos. Okay. So if you go to your, here we go. Videos. Okay.
Yep.
I don't like these videos. I'm going to be honest with you. They're not too appealing. All right. So I use Pexels. Pexels is owned by Canva, or Canva owns Pexels one way or the other. But Pexels allows you to get royalty-free videos and download it. Okay. So I go to videos. I will go to something that's trending. You can use this tool inside of your mobile as well. Search videos. I'm going to search for luxury, maybe. And then you can filter it based on the size. I will go vertical, of course, because it's real. All you simply do is download, upload into Canva. It's free. I'm going to upload my new video, put it inside of here. And all I have to do is really change the background. Now, again, the editing tools are the same. Okay, there's a duration thing here. There is, if you click into, the editing styles, like if you wanted to do the whole, coming in a little at a time type of deal, you can go to effects and make that do that. So this, you might have to position it and bring it up and put it all the way in the back. So I'm gonna put it in the back. All right. So if I want to take this and again, edit the words or the effects or animate it, I can do that as well. So as it fades in, have it pan over, have it raised from the top. So just play around with these editing tools. All right. Now, I was talking about earlier how people, when they were editing, how you can make massive amount. I just showed you that you can do the same thing on YouTube with tips. Okay. What people are doing on YouTube is this. Okay. They're saying how to create or 5 tips on how to increase your Instagram views. And they're simply putting text there and they're just having it slide in with the music. And again, you can mass produce this and then upload it into your Instagram Reels or your YouTube. All right. So for those people that are like, I don't want to show my face. Here you go. It's a wrap. You're done. Now, what I will say with Reels, make sure you're using good music. Make sure your videos are clear. And make sure if you're going to do this method between 5 and 7 seconds. We don't want no 1 minute long Instagram Reel with a quote, because they're going to leave. Okay. So whatever you do, whether it's a quote, whether it's tips, tricks, strategies, whatever it is, make sure it's 5 to 7 seconds. So when you export it from Canva, export the videos one at a time. So download page 1, download page 2 as a video. And the good thing about Canva is if you have it on your phone and desktop, whatever you do in your desktop will show up in your phone. So what I do is I do it on my desktop. And then I go on my phone and I just download it to my phone as a video. Now so Jackie, you can't download 9 of these on the desktop. It'll come as a zip file, but on my phone, I can download all 9 videos and it'll show up as separate videos for me to upload. What I do, download all of those, put them right in my drafts, add the audio. Now I got all these drafts that all I got to do is wake up in the morning, boop, and post it. You often will see this one video on my Reels, my TikTok, my Facebook Reels, and my YouTube all at the same time. There's no reason to recreate. The only thing that I'll change up is my captions, because on YouTube Shorts, you can only have a sentence. TikTok, you can have 4,000 characters if y'all didn't know now. Instagram, you can only have 2,200 characters. Facebook, you design the caption for your audience, but it's the same video. I was like, I need something to help me out because I don't like TikTok. I don't know what content to create. The algorithm is great because you can put as many different businesses on there as you want. Each video has its own algorithm. It does whatever based on certain factors. Okay. I didn't take it down. I just reposted it. All right. So what you do, all right, look up your niche. My niche is social media management. Go to your search bar on TikTok. Your search bar is the search magnifying glass. I typed in social media manager. I click in social media tips. I hit search. Once I hit search, I'm going to go to the 3 dots in the top right to get to my filters. Once you are in filters, you'll see this area here. Okay, there's certain things you need to change. And what you're trying to get is the top content that's being produced within the last 6 months. So where it says sort by, I'm going to sort by like count. It had the most likes. Video category, unwatched, because you want stuff you have not watched before. Date posted, the last 6 months. Okay, because I want it old enough to where, they can't tell I'm copying them, but new enough to where it's still good content. And then I'm going to hit apply. Once I hit apply, you will see your top liked going across. Now, check for sponsored posts, okay? Sponsored posts will always get top. If it says sponsored, don't use it. All right, so this person says, and I hate the way they did it. They only got 1,091 likes, but it's still up there, and it says 3 tips to creating a winning business plan. So they have... Step 1, identify your target market and competition. They pretty much use regular mock photos or whatever. But what I'm looking for is a topic, okay? So let me go to something a little bit different. Something simple, okay? This is what I did on Instagram, just to prove your point. 2023 Instagram tips. All he's doing is sitting in front of a green screen where he put in his notes, Instagram tips, and he sat in front of his green screen and he did this video, okay? I did the same thing, all right? So he got 891K likes. All right. So I did this on Instagram and I think I did it on TikTok as well. Now it didn't do too good for me on TikTok, but when I did it on Instagram, I got a lot of traction. Okay. Now the one video I did repeat, and this is the first time I tried it. I did this same thing. I think I looked up social media manager, and this video right here that I did, that I mocked the style of how they did it, got right now and still growing. It got, and I'm gonna just read you the analytics. Here's my analytics from TikTok from what I copied from somebody else, their concept. I got 47,000 views, 6,692 likes, 148 comments, 1,225 shares, 6,805 saves, and I gained 1,214 followers. All I did was the same thing the top person in their video did. This is what it looked like. So all she did was say that. And for some reason, when you tell your title, I'm noticing when I say, hey, I'm a social media manager, this is what I da, people pay attention. Then they actually wanted to see the tools. So I said, okay, I'm going to turn around just like this lady did, share the tools. And I posted it and it took off. So most times when I produce videos, you guys, I'm looking at what works. And then I'm redoing what already works, because why recreate the wheel? At the end of the day, it's a lot of trial. Like I do this all the time. I don't get all that traction all the time. But what I'm noticing is when I do it, just like that last thing I just told you happened, they're picking up out of nowhere. Like, I'm like, whoa, like, where did this come from? So, eventually, even if it isn't in the right now, it'll come back. And it'll do something. There's a song that was quite embarrassing. I was dancing because, I don't dance in video. I was dancing in video. I'm like, why is this? This was like some years ago. This is like 2 years ago. I'm like, why is everyone paying attention? It's because that video audio is doing good again now. So they dug up an old video from 2 years ago and people are going crazy on my video now from 2 years ago, which I have to tell them, you guys, that was young Rocky. We don't do that no more. But it is still trending.